Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Do you remember when the Western countries, European Union members, and the United States of America said that they will not pay uh, for Russian gas in rubles? Do you remember that? I do. And do you remember when I said that there will definitely happen, not only gas, but other natural resources that these countries need to survive and to have a maybe not to survive but to have a prosperous life and their industries be running. Well, obviously it happened, and no other than in this case Germany. Germany, who said that they will change their mind, they will not. But here we have an article from Fox News from April 28th, 2022, and it says German Energy Company agrees to Russia's ruble conversion plan. I thought it was an embargo on Russian, energy. And this company's name is Uniper, Uniper, and it said that I had no choice. We had no choice but to follow Russia's conversion plan. That was known from the very beginning. But why did all the media and all these politicians come in front of the cameras and stated otherwise, that they will do this or they will do that, just to keep the minions happy and how should I put it, not get scared or calm? Isn't that disinformation or misinformation? You know that's what's going to happen. I mean, if you have an IQ higher than 86, you should figure that out. It was not a, I don't know, genius thought to have. It's just unbelievable how these politicians are so easy to guess. Why? Because life takes its course, and you know that certain things will have to happen because you have certain patterns, needs. In this case, I knew that would happen at least for a while, and I'm not only for a while. I'm predicting that these countries who impose embargo now on Russian uh, energies, energy, they will have to buy it, and they all hope that when they say, well, in by 2025 we get rid of it, of the Russian energy. By what? By alternative energy sources. Okay, that's what? Sun, atomic, and what? Wind. What other ones are? Something meaningful. I'm not talking about, something that powers a house only. You know, some industrial size sources of energy. And that's they hope that Russia will go away in a few years. They will try to build alternative energy, you know, providers or whatever you want to call them, as I mentioned. That's what they hope. And they will have a lower standard of living because they can't, afford certain things. Their industry will have to adjust somehow, and then other industries will have enough energy to work full power, full force. How are you going to compete with them? And let's say you put an embargo on Russia. Russia is going to get together with China. China produces what? Most manufacturing things in this world are coming from China. Do you think they will not do anything about it? So then who's going to start producing? We again, right? But to produce this, you need energy, don't you? Someone said, I can't remember who exactly said, and it was right. Russia does not think yearly, thinks century ahead, in a way that their policy is is created, is done, is implemented in a thought for 100 years from now. That's how far they look. These guys here, politicians, are for the next 4 years, 3 years of when they get voted in the office. It seems like there are some people who obviously have to look long term, but where are they? Who are they? Military? Maybe. So, German energy company Uniper has conceded to Russia's demand and will utilize the ruble conversion plan outlined by Moscow despite concern it will undermine sanctions. So they say, I bye-bye, we don't care, we're going to do this. We're going to get bankrupt. We have families, we have, a contract is a contract. How about that? Um, and Moscow threatened to pull the plug on Europe's gas supply unless the companies fulfill their payments in ruble. The Kremlin worked with Russian gas company Gazprom to establish a system that would allow companies to deposit foreign currency in one account while Gazprom would complete the transactions in rubles. Yes, and besides, when the Russians now are telling you, hey, it's a possibility that the atomic nuclear war could break anytime. We're getting closer to the World War III. Shouldn't you believe that at least? Not shrug it off like Westerners, Taras or whatever is the British Prime Minister and another minion called, I don't know, Happy or something, and then General Austin from U.S. Yeah, and what's his name, General McMilley, Milley or something, yeah. These guys are just, oh no, they're not going to do it. Biden again, Blinken, they're all, no, they're not going to do it. How? When the Russians told you so many times, so many things, they follow through. Why do you think they will not do this? Why? Why? Give me reasons. Reasons. I'm not a child. Don't give me those kinds of reasons. It's that's that's the thing. The Russians follow through what they say, and I'm not saying you should cave into the threats, but what are you gonna do? Talk to them. That's what you're gonna do. Go and negotiate face to face. Oh, now it's about losing face. Well, it is. So someone or someone's have to lose some face. Is that the Russians and Americans and the Westerns and NATO? The thing is, NATO and not NATO. NATO doesn't exist in its the way it's portrayed. NATO is one alliance of the United States, not alliance, not alliance. Wrong term, my bad. NATO is United States' minions that help them with a dirty job when they need it for space, for strategic positioning, for money, and for people and for political support. It's not an organization that is equal. I don't think that they go around. I don't think. I know it's not like that. Go around the table and then let's say Romania wakes up, stands up and say, you know what? I'm against United States' proposal to attack that or to do that. The United States says, okay, let's vote, guys. Let's make it a vote and all vote. And yeah, it's for Romania. You won. Do you think it happens like that? Imagine you're in a room with a CEO and you are a worker, not a worker, regular worker. Are you going to challenge the CEO? And we are in the same organization. The organization is called BS, Defensive Organization. How about that? So now the Russians will follow through. And what is going to happen? What's going to happen? You know what's going to happen. Well, thank you very much for being with me again today. Use those resources to take care of your lives and pay in rubles. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See you in a moment.